welcome to this week's edition of Purple Eagles Insider. I'm your host, Britini D'Angelo, and this week we chat with members of the volleyball, men's and women's cross country, and women's soccer teams. First up on Purple Eagles Insider, we have Rylee Hunt, a senior from the volleyball team. Rylee, welcome to Purple Eagles Insider.
Thank you.
So how's the season going so far?
It's going well. I think we've developed a lot just from the last 2 weekends, and it's exciting to see where we're going to go.
So what have you and the team learned from your first 2 invitationals of the season?
I think that we've just learned a lot of the positives that we're doing as well as the negatives, and a lot of the teams we've been playing have been challenging, and that's good for us because it shows what we need to work on. And I don't think if we played a team that didn't challenge us, I don't think we would get that experience. So it's exciting to see where we can go.
So you are a senior on the team, so you've been on the team. This is your 4th year on the team. So how is this team that you have this year different from teams previously?
I just think it feels different. We're a lot closer this year. I don't know, it just feels different, and I guess you kind of got to be out there to feel it, but it's really exciting to see where we're going to go.
Now, Rylee, you have so many achievements. Obviously, like I said, you are a senior on the team. You were named the 2017 preseason All-MAC team and is a 2-time reigning MAC Libero of the Year. Now, what do those honors mean to you?
It means a lot. I guess it's just a testament to the hard work I've put in, but I definitely have to give credit to my teammates and my coaches and all the staff at NU and athletic department, because I wouldn't be here without any of them. So,
absolutely. What are your plans after your college career in volleyball is over?
Well, I want to keep playing, so my goal is to sign a pro contract and be playing by next August.
So, because you are a senior, I do get to ask you the infamous senior question. So what have been some of the best memories you have made being on the volleyball team?
I think a lot of just the exciting wins at home, playing in front of your home court. I know last year one of our big wins was against Ryder. It was to secure a spot in the MAC championship tournament. So just that kind of a thing, playing big matches and playing well, and just every year I've been here, we've made it to the tournament. And we've gotten better and better. So I'm excited to see where we're going to go this year.
Well, Rylee, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for coming on Purple Eagles Insider, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Next up on Purple Eagles Insider, we have Alyssandra Orfano, a graduate student on the women's cross country team. Allie, welcome to Purple Eagles Insider.
Thank you.
So how's the women's cross country team looking so far?
Pretty good. We just had our little 3 meet with Bonaventure and Canisius. Our freshman has been looking really well, and the rest of the team is just kind of building up from last year.
So this is your 5th year on the team.
Yep.
So looking at previous years of the teams, how is this team looking in comparison to previous years?
I don't know, I feel like it's all the same. We all bring different things to the table or to the races. It's different being the only one from last year, but the freshmen are really nice, so I'm excited to see where everything's going to take off.
So what would you say with all these new freshmen, what would you say are the team's goals for the season?
Our goals are definitely to have a lot of PRs or personal records. It would be nice to beat some of the Canisius girls and just keep moving forward within the MAC.
What do you think as you get more and more meets against you, especially big meets against Canisius, what do you think it would mean to your team to beat Canisius or to beat some of those big matchups?
Well, they have at least 25 girls on the team, and we have 12 or something like that. So it would definitely be a hard thing for us to do, but it definitely would feel really good.
So because this is your final year on the team, I do get to ask you this infamous question. So what have been some of the best memories that you've had on the team?
Yep. Well, last year we got to go to Disney for the MAC championships. Every 4 years they bring a team to Disney, so we got to go, and that was amazing, and just being there with the whole team and just bonding, it was really fun.
Now, you have a long line of Niagara University family members that have come to NU. Ever since the 1950s, you have family members.
Yep.
So how important is it to be a Purple Eagle and to keep that family tradition alive?
I lived down the street from NU for so many years, and I never thought I'd actually end up here, but now that I am, I'm so happy to be a part of an alumni.
Well, Allie, thank you so much for coming to talk to us at Purple Eagles Insider. It was a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Next up on Purple Eagles Insider, we have DeLola, a sophomore on the men's cross country team. Ryan, welcome to Purple Eagles Insider.
Thank you.
So how's the men's team doing so far?
We're doing pretty good. We only have 6 guys this year, and 4 of them are freshmen, so it's definitely difficult in races when we're going up against teams like Canisius who have 20 guys. So we're looking good so far. I think as the season goes on, we'll do better.
Absolutely, and you said there is a large amount of freshmen on the team, and you are only one of 2 returners from last season. So will you be taking more of a leadership role this season, do you think?
Definitely. It's been fun teaching the freshmen a lot of the ways around Niagara. I'm not a captain yet, but hopefully next year I will be. I'm definitely taking on more responsibilities with the team, so it's been a lot of fun so far.
And along with those responsibilities, you definitely have had some awesome stats already this season. So you led Niagara at the season opening Little 3 championships with a 10th place finish with a personal record time of 16:20. So what does that mean to you that you got 10th in the first one?
It definitely means a lot to me to show that all the hard work has been paying off, you know, outside of the scenes, on my own, and doing all the stuff that most people don't do. So it was sort of nice to see that all the hard work has been paying off.
How much would you say the off-season work has really affected your performance?
I'd say a lot. We start training in May, so when all those months of training carry over to the race, it definitely shows how much you did outside of what you were supposed to, and it really pays off because running is an individual sport, and the more you do, the better you do in races.
So looking at the season as a whole, what are you most excited for as the season continues on?
Definitely building our bonding as a team. I think that'll really help us achieve what we want in future years and really build together and get through it together.
Well, Ryan, thank you so much for taking time to come on Purple Eagles Insider. Good
Thank
luck
you.
the rest of the season.
Thanks.
Finally on Purple Eagles Insider, we have the 3 captains of the women's soccer team, Naomi Giovino, Amelia Gulley, and Tuesday Jordan. Ladies, welcome to Purple Eagles Insider. So you all are captains on the team, so talk about your roles as leaders on the team.
Yeah, being leaders has been super awesome. We're able to create an environment that's comfortable for the incoming freshmen as well as our other teammates, and just lead by example, lead by our voices, and yeah, just be there.
So you actually have over 10 new girls on this team. So talk about that adjustment with having all the new freshmen and people on the team.
It's been nice. It's created depth for our team, which we've lacked in the past years. So with that being said, it should lead to a successful outcome, being that we can get into our bench and get our players rested with having 10 new players.
Well, I would say so far it has led to a very great, successful outcome as your season has been fantastic so far. You guys are 3-1-1 overall in non-conference play, and you guys are on a 4-game unbeaten streak. Talk about your success so far and what has contributed to the team's success.
I would say our attitude as a team has really improved. We're very positive. We're always trying to work like our best, and every result is important to us. Yeah, just generally the attitude right now is spot on for the team.
Absolutely. And we do have a few more non-conference matchups left, including at home this Friday against Fairleigh Dickinson at 7. So what are your expectations for this matchup?
Hoping to get another win. Keep this train rolling.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're excited for like what it could lead to.
The more wins, the better, right?
Yeah, exactly.
More wins, the better. So we do have conference play starting up next weekend against Monmouth. And how has this non-conference play prepared you to start playing conference?
I'd say it's been a tough non-conference. We played some really good schools. We opened up to Michigan State, which obviously was such a good challenge for us. And I think to see us compete at that stage and to hold a team like that off for 70-odd minutes, I think it was, just shows like what kind of team we're going to be this year. So I think the games have been all very good matchups. So it's been really positive to play against those kind of schools.
What are your expectations leading you into the rest of the season? What are you expecting, the goals, the aspirations?
Well, coming back from last season and not having a great one, we're just expectant to win this season, and seeing our team dynamic and the way that we work together and encourage each other off and on the field has just been so great to see. And so I think leading into these conference games, it's super promising.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I think as well, we're the underdogs right now. You know, we had a rough year. We had so many injuries. We had young players playing, and I think now people don't know what to expect. We have a lot of people coming back. We have a brand new starting lineup, so it's exciting. Yeah.
Absolutely. It sounds very exciting, and I'm very excited. I will be going to the game on Friday, so I'm very excited for that as well. Now, different this year, every team gets to compete in the MAC championships in Florida at the end of the season. So that means Niagara's in the MAC championships coming at the end of the season. What are we doing? What are you guys doing differently to really prepare for that championship? Because obviously the MACs is the end goal. Winning that MAC championship is the goal at the end of the season. So what is the soccer team, what is the women's soccer team's initiative to kind of build up to that?
We definitely want to rank high when we get in there and hope to get the bye. The bye will give us some time to rest and get after it then. So hopefully we will be able to be in the championship by getting that bye, getting rest, and beating a lot of our opponents.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're just kind of taking it game by game. I think we focus on tomorrow and then we focus on the next game, and we don't try and think too far ahead.
Now it seems like you guys as captains are very close. You guys are obviously, when you spend that much time with the team, you guys become family. And so Naomi, as your last year on the team, what are some of your favorite memories that you've made with your fellow captains and with your other teammates?
Out of my 5 years here, 2 of them have been very successful. We've made the tournament twice, and probably making it to semis was the best. It was fun, great atmosphere. I mean, my best friend, so it's been great.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for taking time to come on Purple Eagles Insider. Good luck this Friday and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us this week on Purple Eagles Insider. Be sure to come support the women's soccer team this Friday night at 7 o'clock at Niagara Field as they host Fairleigh Dickinson Knights. For information on the rest of this week's matchups, visit purpleeagles.com. Thanks again for tuning in to this week's episode, and be sure to catch our next episode of Purple Eagles Insider.